Okay guys, today's video we're going to be installing the VATS system, vehicle anti-theft system bypass. This vehicle has been having particular problems with this key here. We've got a new key, we've tried everything, so customer just said, man, go ahead and just bypass everything. So I'm going to show you what it's doing. This security light will stay on and prevent the car from starting. And of course, when we go to make the video, it turns off. So let me show you the product that we've got today. Okay, so here it is. We purchased this from ProSteeringColumns.com. These guys make a really excellent plug and play product. Shouldn't take any time to put in, but the first thing we're going to do is remove the under dash to the vehicle. So this here is going to be the first part, removing the lower under dash. Just a couple screws holding this thing in, we'll get it right out. Okay, so we got the lower dashboard off, and definitely looks like somebody's been in here before. This is a telltale sign right here, the little connectors on the actual VATS plug. And over here, looks like maybe somebody had an alarm that they previously ripped out. But this is a low mileage, 60,000 original mile SS Camaro. Another important thing, you don't want to touch this one right here. It's got the yellow sheathing around it. That's the actual airbag plug. So stay away from that thing, but this is the one right here that we're going to be messing with. So I'll grab the box and show you what's the next step. Okay, so when I say plug and play, here is our little plug that we're talking about. It's attached to the box, nothing to cut, nothing to splice. The only thing we're going to do is disconnect that and plug that in. We're as good as done. Matching plugs. Take this. Good as done. Now we're just going to program the next step. If you see on the back of this box, we've already taken the back panel off. These pin switches all have a different frequency or resistance. And then you're testing it by turning the key, flipping a switch, turning it back on. I'll show you the instructions, guys. So here's our back plate, our 2 screws. Even included a tie wrap for us to hide that box. Instructions are really simple. I'll upload those here. Okay, so we got our resistance measured on the key. So we go to our chart, find 2.3, and looks like we're going to be flipping the pin switch number 8. Okay, so come on this bad boy right here, find pin switch number 8. Looks like it's going to be this one here. Switch it to the on position. All I could find was a Allen key tool, but whatever gets the job done for you guys. And now we can put the back. Actually, before we do that, how about we test it? There we have it, folks. So in reverse first order now. We're just gonna put the back cover on, tie wrap it somewhere safe up under the dash. I call this one good as done. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.